Hello there, Pixel Pushers. It's Cityscaoe saying here from the Pixel Pushers YouTube channel, and I'm here actually in my car in the middle of Birmingham, and I've just taken some photographs of some cityscapes, and I want to show you how to do a quick HDR merge. So this is a high dynamic range automated merge within Affinity Photo. Very easy. Going to make quite a dramatic black and white image of one of the set of photographs. So it's all built in. So here we go then. Not going to take long here. File, new HDR merge. There's a number there. We've done Panorama before. We'll look at focus merge as well, but it's HDR merge we want. Simply asks you to add the images, so we click add, and I know where they are. They're in a folder called Birmingham Shoots. So I'm just going to select all four of them. It excuse it if the camera's moving because I'm balancing in the car. I wanted to do this outside actually. Sorry, just click on automatically align images, make sure that's set. Automatically remove ghosts, that helps, although you can do it manually. And we want to do a tone map of the HDR image as well, the final image. Now a tone map is essentially is a merge of the different exposure levels automatically. So we're going to click OK there. So it's going to take a few seconds to go through that process. While it's doing that, as I said, I wanted to actually do this outside, but it got a little bit late, and finding a suitable place in public to do it wasn't really appropriate given the time. But also, I've got another appointment, so I need to go to that as well. But we're here in the car in the middle of Birmingham. We're in a street with lots of lights, so it's quite bright here without me having to turn the car internal lights on. So it's now just doing the tone mapping, and as I said earlier, a lot of this automatic. You can fine tune it obviously on the right hand side here in the tone mapping. If you wanted to fine tune the software result, the automated result, you can do, but we're not going to do that today. Now I'm actually not going to use any of these other. This is quite a good result, quite a dramatic high contrast look, but I'm going to go for the black and white look today. And as I said to you here, you can change these parameters a little bit if you wish. We could tweak them a little bit, tweak the black point a little bit, just to bring it up a little bit. Okay, and you do that if you need to, and then just click apply. Okay, now I'm not going to leave it at this because I actually want to do a tight crop. I wanted to have this fence in the foreground, and it's this building with the interesting window shapes that I want to keep. So I'm going to do a crop, and I'm going to bring that down to about there. I don't want that building at the side. I just want this building. I'm going to let it breathe a little bit, so I have a little bit of space to the left and right of it. But that's a personal choice. I want very little of the foreground because it's a building site, but I do want a little bit of room near the top of the building. So I'm going to move that up a little bit. I don't want that little corner like that just on its own. Either include it fully or exclude it. So I'm going to exclude it and then click apply, and that's it. Now we can obviously tweak that a little bit. That's a high contrast, so you've got lovely light on the fence in the foreground, which was virtually in darkness, so that was a different exposure, all done with different shutter speeds. So just varied the shutter speed for 4 different photographs. That allows me then to have good exposure right across the board. Okay, and I'm happy with that, although we could put in an adjustment layer. So if we put in a curves adjustment layer as well, because I just want to make the darks a bit darker. probably a bit too much. We'll just leave it there and go back to the layers palette there and just merge down. So we've got a composite now, and then finally I'm just going to put a border on it. So we go to effects, we go to outline, just pull that out as we've seen before. We don't want an outline of black, we want it to be white to contrast, and we want it to be on the inside. All these are on several other videos on the channel, so please go back and have a look. I'll leave a link in the description. I'm going to put quite a big thick border around this one, say about, or no, actually a thin border, because it sort of mirrors the fencing. Okay, I think that's better. And that's it, that's done. So very quickly, a HDR merge using Affinity Photo once you've taken 3 or 4 photographs on a tripod of a different scene at different exposure levels. And I used a shutter speed variation to get that same ISO, same aperture, and just focused on the building. And those are your raw images. I've got plenty more. We'll be doing a couple more treatments of them on a couple of subsequent videos taken this evening as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like the videos and the content, please do so. That really helps the channel. And of course, any comments and feedback would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.